Good morning, students. Today, let us continue the second chapter. How do animals take food? Second part. On page number 28 and 29. We start with Holozoic mode of nutrition of amoeba. Amoeba is a single-celled organism. It undergoes its mode of nutrition involves five steps, that is injection, digestion, then absorption, assimilation, finally ejection. In the process of injection, amoeba engulf the food or take out the food from the surrounding with the help of its protruding part called pseudopodia. When amoeba see the food which is present in the surrounding place, it is stretch out its body part, that is we say pseudopodia, to engulf the food. After catching its prey, the pseudopodia fuse to form food vacuole. Food vacuole is formed only after catching the food. With the help of enzymes, this food is broken to form simpler substance. Now the digested food is absorbed by this organism and the amoeba utilize the energy from this digested food. Finally, unwanted, that is undigested food is eliminated by this organism, that is amoeba. Next, we study what are enzymes. Enzymes are like catalysts, which is speed up the chemical reaction in our body. Living organisms have biocatalysts, that is called enzymes. Examples are lipase, amylase, maltose, etc. Lipase is a catalyst which is present in our body, which digests the fat content in our food. Because fat is a complex compound, it cannot be digested easily. So lipase helps to break this fat into simpler substance. Second example is amylase, which convert starch into sugar. The other example is maltase, which is present along with the saliva. This maltase enzymes convert the complex compound sugar into glucose. Glucose is a simpler substance. Now we are going to study digestive system of human beings. There are different systems in our body: nervous system, respiratory system, digestive system, etc. Here we study digestive system of human beings. It consists of two important parts: alimentary canal and digestive glands. What is alimentary canal? Alimentary canal is a tubular passage. Canal means tube-like structure. It is a long, continuous muscular tube consisting of different organs. Alimentary canal starts from mouth and ends with rectum. The other name of rectum is anus. Alimentary canal starts with mouth, then food pipe. The other name of food pipe is esophagus, then stomach, thereafter small intestine, then large intestine, then finally it is rectum. Through the mouth, injection of food takes place. Then the food passes through the food pipe, that is esophagus. Then it reaches the stomach. It, with the help of enzymes, the digestion takes place. Then it goes to small intestine. There also digestion takes place and absorption also takes place. Then the food materials reaches the large intestine, in which water absorption takes place. Then the remaining undigested food reaches the rectum, that is anus. Then it eliminates through the anus. The undigested food is removed from our body through anus. Next we see digestive glands. What is gland? It is a group of cell that synthesizes or prepare hormone and give to the blood. The important glands in digestive system are salivary gland, liver, pancreas. The salivary glands produce saliva. There are three pairs of salivary glands in our mouth. Salivary glands secrete saliva, which help for lubrication, that is, swallowing food and protecting our teeth from bacteria. And also, saliva help for digestion because it contains enzymes like lipase and amylase. Lipase helps to break the complex compound fat present in the food, as well as amylase helps to break down the starch into sugar, that is simpler compound. Next gland is liver, which is the largest gland in our body, which secretes bile juice. This bile juice is helped for breaking the fat content in our food and also help for protein production. The next gland is pancreas. It is located just behind the stomach. It is leaf-like structure which is pinkish in color. Pancreas secretes juice called pancreatic juice, which helps for breaking down of fat and sugar which are present in the food. Hormones secreted by pancreas is helped for regulating blood sugar in our blood. The next concept is mouth cavity. Cavity means hole. Mouth is the opening of alimentary canal. The intake of food takes place through the mouth. Mouth has the tasty bud organ, that is tongue. Food is chewed by teeth and saliva. Then the digestion of food starts from mouth with the help of enzymes present in the saliva. Firstly, food is chewed with the help of teeth. This teeth helps in biting, chewing and grinding the food and make the food soft so that food can be easily swallowed by us. Basically, our tongue has four different taste buds which are present on the surface of our tongue, which helps to identify or taste the food of different types, that is sweet, sour, salt and bitter. Now let us study about our teeth. What is the function of teeth? Teeth give the shape to our face and also it helps us to speak clearly. It helps to break the food into simpler forms, that is smaller pieces. If there is no teeth in our face, we cannot speak or we cannot utter a word. We cannot chew our food also. So teeth is necessary for our mouth. Every human being has two sets of teeth in their life. One is milky teeth, the second one is permanent teeth. A newborn baby has no teeth. At the age of 6 months old, the teeth start growing for the child. At the age of 2 years, all the milky teeth started growing and there will be totally 20 in number. So, milky teeth contain 20 teeth, but it is a temporary teeth. Around the age of 6, this milky teeth started falling out. After falling, the new teeth started arising from their gums, that is called permanent teeth. An adult has 32 permanent teeth. There are four different types of permanent teeth. They are incisors, canine, premolar, molar. Third molars are called wisdom teeth. Wisdom teeth are the last molar teeth of each side in both the jaws. An adult has four wisdom teeth. Why these teeth are called wisdom teeth? Because these wisdom teeth appear between 18 and 20 years of age. There are totally 8 incisors, 4 canine, 8 premolar, 12 molar teeth are present in an adult. They are called as permanent.